Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Tiny Barbarian DX. And when last we left off, we saved the world from a cosmic space horror. And we can, in fact, hit these projectiles, which is handy. But while the Ice Queen here is trying to kill us, we need to be very careful of everything that could fall on our head, and all this magic. It's a good thing that Sword is not only really good against lasers, it's also really good against magic. Sword really does beat everything here. We want to try our best to just get through this area right now. There may be some diamonds that we can get. I'm not really that bothered about the diamonds if the alternative is death. We also want to make sure that, aha, you are gone, which means that we can move further to the right and get to here. Are you going to try and zap us? You are going to try and zap us. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? That would make things easier. We need to keep moving and try our best not to get hit. Not getting hit here is going to be the tricky part. Let's just do that. Excellent. We did get hit anyway, which is a pity. And we avoided getting hit there. There are things here that we can maybe get. That is just money. We don't want money. We want that, though! That chicken, that frozen chicken! And do we want to go down here? We can go down here. It'll certainly make our efforts a little bit easier. We probably won't be getting all that awesome loot, though. Okay, this is a little bit harder in some regards, but it does mean that we are going to get over here. Are you going to start zapping us now? Never mind, we are now here, and there are no enemies here that are going to fire ice magic at us. Unfortunately, there are lots and lots of wolves. The wolves, not so great. The death, also not so great. But we can endure as long as we deal with you. We just need to deal with you. No wolves here. No extra wolves, thank you. We don't need them. We're fine with the wolves that we have. And that is, we don't want any wolves at all. Hello again. How are you? Please don't zap us with magic. You're going to zap us with magic. Kindly don't. It's very rude. All we're trying to do is go this way and not die. We could get some money. I'm actually not that bothered about the money right now. I just want to get over to here. There we go. There's something over here. Let us grab it. This way is the way to progress. There's clearly something on the other side, though. Let's see if we can grab that. Is it going to be large amounts of awesome things? Just money. We'll grab some money and carry on our merry way. Up here quickly. We got hit for that. That is unfortunate. But if we're very careful, we can take care of you at some point. Over here we go, further to the right. You're running away. Are you afraid of the sword that we have? Who can say? Over here we go, and if we're very careful, we will close the distance. Or at the very least get to the next screen. Uh-oh, this looks like a boss fight. Oh, hello, ice giants! How are you two? You're going to try and crush us, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fortunately, we're pretty good at avoiding being crushed. And what you're going to do, you're going to do that, and okay, that's what you're going to do. That's pretty tricky. But we can take on a boss fight. At least I hope we can. You seem to have a combined health bar. Let's see. That, this, and we got hit. Unfortunate. But maybe we can best you next time. Right now we're not doing so well because it's the start of the encounter. Don't try and jump the first one. That's a poor plan. Take two versus the ice giants. We need to very quickly move away from you and hit you there. If we manage to... We don't need to jump the first one. Do need to jump this one, though, like that. And there we go. You're going to try and crush us. And then we're going to do this, and there, there. Go. That. We got hit. That's fine. I think we're going to win by attrition. Eventually. And maybe one of you might die. Well, I say one of you because it's very likely that you have kind of separate health bars, and we avoided getting hit there. Not bad. Let us see if we can take on one of you. Nope, you're still alive. That's fine, we have loads of health. Have at the ice giants! We are the Tiny Barbarian. We will be bested not by an ice giant or by a snow queen. You are gone. And that means you're going to try and take us on. Oh! Your maneuvers change when there's only one of you. Well noted. Alright, hello again. Take number 2. Let's this time be a lot more careful. And we don't want to take any hits at all. We want to try our best to conserve our health. Jump. Jump. And don't jump there. Excellent. We can in theory do this first part without getting hit at all. In theory. Go back to the middle. And jump. Jump. Excellent. Perfect. If only I was that good at defeating Jeremy, eh? I don't think I'll ever be that good at defeating Jeremy. That was a really hard fight. Jump. Jump. Excellent. And we need to move to avoid you and move to avoid you. And you are not doing too bad health-wise. And jump. Oh, we got hit that time. Not good. And I don't know why I tried to jump you. At all. And soon, one of you are gone. Excellent. This means that you're going to try other things. You're going to try and land on us, for instance. And how do we avoid that? I do not know. But your health bar is going down lower now. Ah, that's how you do that. Unfortunately, you're still tricky, even though... Oh! We really need to hit you in that opportunity that we get after you have landed. Were you trying to lead us here so that you could kill us? That's probably what you were trying to do, wasn't it? You were trying to lead us here so that we would be susceptible to these ice giants. That's okay, we can take on the ice giants. Jump! Jump! And we were too late to jump there. Oh, ice giants, if only you were a cosmic space horror. That would mean that eventually we would win. But we may not win against you. This fight does have its tricky parts, most certainly. Okay, that and this... It's the second phase that's actually far harder. You also have quite a long health bar. There, jump here, there we go. You'll move here, here, and have at thee some more. We could hit you here, I really don't want to. At all. You do alternate, so you can't just stand by one of them. One of them hits low and then it hits high. That is one of them dealt with. You're going to move over there, and then you're going to do that, and then you're going to try and land on us. You're going to hit there, and you aimed up there. I'm just going to try and hit you some more, and we got hit, unfortunate, and we'll try our best to juke you. Excellent. We're not doing very well at taking care of you, are we? No, really not. Not at all. Oh, ice giants, you are particularly tricky. Here, 2 hits there actually. I don't know if they actually count for the health bar, but we'll try. And that's a lot of hits in. Okay. Jump. Jump. Excellent. Try again now. There and there. It seems like you can only really hit one of them. Being able to hit both of them would help, but considering they have a shared health bar, I imagine when you've dealt enough damage to one of them, that the other one will just... or maybe we could just do that. That might work. That very well might work. Jump. Jump. And what we'll do is we'll move to here, to here, and then we'll hit you some. As long as we can deal some damage, that's all that matters. Jump. Jump. Excellent. Then that... this, and we'll hit you some now, because if the other one doesn't have much health either, I won't have to deal too much damage when one of them falls. Stratagem! Do I ever use it? Maybe I do. And a few hits there. This health bar is getting rather low. And there. Oh, we got hit. That's not good. The first hit has been dealt. This and no. And that was really silly. We got hit there by being crushed. Don't get crushed. Go. Avoid. Avoid. And this is going a lot better. But there we go. A few hits here, a few hits there. Aha! You have been bested. And if we get a few more hits in here, we can just whittle you down by this. Excellent! Victory for the Tiny Barbarian! And if we move over here, the Ice Queen is here, and she is gone. Where did she go? Nobody knows. But that was the little extra chapter. Are we done with the game yet? Maybe we are, or maybe we aren't. there is one more thing yet to show off, and that is something that we unlocked by beating the game. We can play as the Tiny Barbarian. We can play as 2 Tiny Barbarians in 2-player mode. Or we can now play as the Tiny Barbarina. Yes indeed, you can bring Zappy Pew Pews into any of these levels. For here we go, Tiny Barbarina versus the Wasteland. And this time, there is nobody there, for she has a zappy laser gun. Do you really think that those vultures would deal with her when she has zappy pew pews? Pew pew! Pew pew pew! The answer is no. Who would face zappy pew pews? Everyone here is going to have to, but they wouldn't if they had a choice. They'd probably run away going, oh no! Zappy pew pews! And this is something that will definitely add a whole new dimension to the game, because you have to deal with threats in a completely different manner, albeit some things are a little bit simpler, like the fact that we can deal with all these foes without getting anywhere near them. But on the other hand, some foes will be a bit harder to take care of, like the birds. But hey, zappy pew pews make everything better! Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Never mind, the birds are easy to take care of, because we have a zappy laser gun. And this, I think, is one of those great things that you can put into a game at the end. It's like, hey, there was another character, you can play as this character now. And you can completely break certain aspects of the game, and also some aspects of the game will be harder. But in general, having this option there, fantastic. We do have an attack that we can use when aiming up. Like that! It's really good at taking care of those birds. Curse you, birds! Those birds are always pesky. Also, there's something up here. What is here? A whole chicken. We don't need that chicken. What we do need, though, is we need to go up here, grab this money, and find a poor hapless guard. There'll be a poor hapless guard over here at some point. Poor serpents. You really don't stand a chance against zappiness. You have a ranged projectile. I have a slightly better one, to be fair. This is just, as I say, something nice to add at the end. A nice little bonus, because this game would be excellent even without this added bonus. We'll destroy you with this. Pew pew! Guns versus serpent. The answer is zappy pew pews win. Zappy pew pews pretty much always win. And that, folks, is the end of Tiny Barbarian DX. The whole game has been completed. Also, there is this that we can now use. Because why not? Why not use everything that we can? Tiny Barbarian DX is finished. All 4 episodes, the bonus little part, and showing off that you can now play as the Tiny Barbarina in all of the other episodes. A fitting end to a game that is absolutely fantastic. I really like this game, and I'm sure I'll be playing this game in my own time. I really want to see how being the Tiny Barbarina affects the other episodes, like Episode 2. Episode 2 will be very different with a ranged projectile. Poor you! We'll try and find your leg. Oh wait, there's really no point. You're quite dead. You have 1 leg to stand on, but not 2. Let us just move over here and take care of you. Pew pew pew! It's a very light laser gun. But this game is just really fun, and if you like platformers, I'd encourage that you give it a go. I did have to wait a very long time to play the second half of the game, but when I finally got the opportunity to play, I'm very glad that I did. There is one downside of the Tiny Barbarina, is that she can't really deal with enemies that are there, because she doesn't have an upward swing when she is on the ropes. Then again, I don't think the Tiny Barbarian does either, and I never seem to get that jump. That's okay, it's as if the game knew that that would happen, and they gave you some meat, which is always handy. This game, I found, is just a joy to play. Just pick it up, do some platforming, kill some enemies, and in this case, zap at some enemies. Oh, we need to take care of you, you are off the screen. That's okay, we will get you with the zappiness there. Excellent. Zappiness beats everything, at least here. Aha! Excellent. And you can try and fly up if you like. We'll grab this diamond, and then we will fail to hit you. But that's okay, for we shall then best you when you come down here. Give it some time. Aha! Excellent. You are defeated. and we'll move over here and use the zappy laser gun. It's a good thing that we can break the space-time continuum with a zappy laser gun. But as I was saying, this game, great fun to play. I really enjoy it. The music is outstanding and most certainly adds to the atmosphere. This atmosphere of fun, and it definitely works to increase the tension at points. The music works brilliantly at that at times. Hello! We are really good at taking care of you. We don't even need to get close to you. We will just eventually hit you so much and just grab all of this. You can run away though. We don't need to hit you anymore. What else can I say about Tiny Barbarian? The final boss was a bit ridiculous. That is what I'm going to say. I had to fight that boss for nearly 2 hours. And it's extremely difficult. It is fitting that it is difficult, but there's difficulty and then there was that. It was exceptionally difficult. I might have made the final boss a bit easier, but then again, I might just not be very good at it. That's probably quite likely. We'll grab all of this though. What is here? Money! Glorious money to add to our coffers. Maybe we need to buy ammunition for the laser gun. Maybe the laser gun is solar powered, in which case we might be a new terror upon this world. A terror that will never be defeated, because we have the Tiny Barbarian to help us out. And so, folks, that was Let's Play Tiny Barbarian DX, a game that I really enjoy, a game that I'm certainly going to return to in my own time, and if you like platformers, I'd encourage you to give it a go, if only so that you can zap things with pew-pew lasers. Pew-pew lasers are always good. And so, when we come back, folks, who knows what the future will bring? Not a platformer for a little while, I can say. We'll be playing something else, but what that something else is remains to be seen. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Hey, guess what? Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Excellent. This game has been made 5,000% better with the addition of pew pews. You know what? Let's move over here a little bit more, and we'll just take care of you, because there's an enemy that we need to best. And maybe we'll work our way over to here. To you! Do you have a ground pound attack? You do? Oh, can you charge the gun? You can! I didn't even know you could do that! Let's see what happens if you do. Let's see. Oh, wow! I did not know you could do that! I went through all of this without knowing that you could charge up the gun! That's brilliant! And thus, at the very end, I discovered something that I didn't know before. It's funny how games can do that. Very funny how games can do that. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew pew! Okay, I won't ever stop doing that. That is just too much fun. Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Later. Pew 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 pew! Pew pew!